Hey everyone, hopefully you're doing well. Got a follow-up video here. Hopefully I'll be able to do this without too many distractions. If you hear some background noise, is what it is. I wanted to do some follow-up video on my vlog I posted, or trade recap that I posted this morning on my pre-market trade. What I didn't show was the loss. I showed the win, but I also what's not showing, well, it's sort of showing you at the beginning of where I'm entering, but I thought there's really no explanation in those videos, so I thought I'd start with the loss. I thought it might be kind of helpful to see kind of what I was thinking at the time and what I was looking for. So the first thing is that I am looking for pre-market trades between 6 a.m. and say 8 a.m. Anything, nearing 8:30, I'm not really interested, only because there's a lot of news during that time. So I don't want to be entering into trades at that time. I want to be out by 8:30 usually. So anyway, so let's take a look at. I was up at 6 a.m. this morning, so we have 6 a.m. right here on this candle right here. So what is my thought process? Of course, I can't do replay with these Heikin-Ashi candles, so I'll just move the chart over here. So this candle is, which one? This candle here is 6 a.m. So that's basically what I'm looking at, right? Just this trade over here, or excuse me, this chart over here. We're just seeing basically a downtrend. We had a pullback, continuation, but it didn't break this low over here. So, okay, as price moves, we get to, what is that, 606, this is a 2-minute chart, and then 608, we had this bullish candle, and the profit wave switched green. So I'll just move it over here to show everything, see how easy it is. So when I get a 4, I'm looking for a 4G, or 4 green in this case, which is basically the green dot, the green MFL line, a green profit wave, and a green HA candle. So we got it on that candle there. And as you can see, it's a pretty big push up already. So it's definitely something to consider. I'd like to see it happen sooner, but in any event, we got the push up after 3 candles. That's a pretty big expansion for that time period, for that early pre-market hour. So something to consider. But anyway, that's the 4G trigger, right? And then I'm just waiting for my entry model, which happened right on that candle right there. So let me just put the position tool for long, right at the close of that. And just so you can kind of see how this plays out, I'm looking to go below the profit wave for a stop loss. Typically, I'm choosing 3 points as a minimum. I don't want to go anything lower than 3 points, just because you can get wicks down below it. And I'm doing 1 to 1.5, or 1 to 1.25, something like that. So I'm really looking for like 5 points, but let's just say 4.5 in this case. Anyway, this is how it played out. Pretty much it. I entered in and didn't go anywhere. And basically at this point, right here, we got a 4R. So switched bias, or switched direction. Red dot, red MFL line, red profit wave, and red HA candle. So pretty easy at switching my bias to bearish at that point, and just looking for an entry model. Honestly, I think I was using that candle there, even though it's green, it did close within the body of the candle before it. It's either that one or potentially could have been this one over here. I don't really remember, and I'm too lazy to go pull up the video. But as you can see, it would have worked out nonetheless. So my short would have been something like this. Like I said, minimum 3. You can see how small of a stop loss you can actually put with this model. But like I said, I'm doing like 3-point minimum just to give myself a bit of breathing room. And I think I I think I got 2R out of that trade this morning. It might have been more, but something like that, which easily hit. So that's just what I wanted to update. I didn't quite go over the 3-minute chart, but it basically, I'm just looking for confirmation. So the long position was valid, it just didn't work out, and the sell was valid as well. So they were both valid trades, only one worked out. Let me switch that to 4R. Sorry, that's a 4R. I like to use that vertical line just to kind of indicate where the R happened, the 4R or the 4G happened. And then after that, I'm just looking for a entry model. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just using the SMM indicators as a guide, finding that trigger, and then my entry model that I've come up with to get into the trades. And the entry model is quite important because it's giving you, I think it's giving me a lot more edge, to be honest with you. You know, even though this would have worked out if I just entered on the close of that 4R right there, would have been fine, would have been even better probably. But a lot of times it's not. A lot of times you get worse price, and what this entry model is giving you, it's giving you a pullback. So I just had more confirmation on the down move and then got in on the pullback. It's either there or here. I don't remember exactly, but you get the idea. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful to you. Hopefully that explains something. I don't want people raging on me that I don't ever show explanations, but if you have any questions on what I'm doing here, feel free to post in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.